Well, good morning. Thank you all for being here. My name is Drew Harmon. That's DREWHARMON. I'm here on behalf of Minnesota 5051 as part of the Hands Off Coalition. Right now, we're on the eve of an historic day for the Twin Cities. Tomorrow, thousands of Minnesotans will be gathering here at the Commons to protest Donald Trump's autocratic vision for America. What will be an historic day for the Twin Cities will also be one for the entire state of Minnesota and the nation at large. We are one of over 90 protests taking place in the state and one of over 1,000 protests taking place in the country. People from all over, in red and in blue states and in rural and urban areas alike, will be gathering to protest this ongoing executive overreach. And now, what do I mean when I say Donald Trump's autocratic vision for America? Donald Trump writes executive orders as though they were legislation, completely bypassing our elected representatives in Congress and handing orders down as though they are decrees coming from a king. Donald Trump sends secret police, also known as ICE, to kidnap people, citizens and non-citizens alike, with zero due process, simply profiling them based off the color of their skin. Donald Trump sends the military into American cities to violently quash peaceful protests. This violates our First Amendment right not only to free speech, but also assembly. It is clear through these actions that Donald Trump believes himself to be above the law, and being propped up by his enablers who call themselves his cabinet, the 1%, and ICE, he frames himself as a king or a dictator. But while we stand up against Donald Trump, we are not just standing against him, but we are also presenting our vision for what America should look like. We believe in an America free from all tyranny. We believe in an America where healthcare is a human right, not just a commodity to be held over the heads of the working class. An America with due process. An America where all people are held equally before the law. In this country, no one should be above the law, because in this country, we have no kings. Thank you all very much for being here. I'm going to pass the mic on to Ant from Women's March, Minnesota. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ann Tracy, ANNTREACY. I'm with Women's March, Minnesota. I'm here to talk a little bit about the logistics of tomorrow. After many successful events at the state capitol and elsewhere, we are excited to come and gather and march in downtown Minneapolis. We are meeting here at the Commons. It's 425 Portland Street South, right by the US Bank Stadium light rail station. Again, we will not be meeting at the Capitol this year. That place was already reserved. So we took the opportunity to bring the action to Minneapolis. The program will begin at 1 p.m., again here. It will be a short, brief program, after which we will begin a march that will happen around downtown Minneapolis. The march will begin and end here at the Commons. All are welcome. We hope people will take public transport and carpool to the event. We have a public safety plan in place, and we have a number of marshals. We are looking for, I believe it's supposed to be 60 degrees and sunny, so all are welcome, and thank you. I'll pass it on now to Bernie, AFL-CIO.
Thank you. My name is Bernie Burnham, and I am the president of the Minnesota AFL-CIO. Bernie, B-E-R-N-I-E, Burnham, B-U-R-N-H-A-M. The Minnesota AFL-CIO is Minnesota's Federation of Unions. We are 1,000 plus local, strong, and roughly 300,000 members. Historically, union members have stood up for what is right in our workplaces. At this time in our nation, we are standing up to attacks on unions and working people, which is why we are proud to co-sponsor this march. We look forward to standing in solidarity with thousands of Minnesotans, many of them union members, on Saturday right here in Minneapolis and all across our state. Solidarity is what we need to stop the attacks on unions and our immigrant communities. Solidarity is what is needed to ensure we roll back these terrible healthcare cuts impacting the lives of Minnesotans and people all across these United States. We are encouraging all union members to join in these peaceful marches and rallies if you're able to. Our labor movement is clear in saying there are no kings in America. And now I'm going to introduce Jennifer from Indivisible, Minnesota.
Woohoo! Hello, my name is Jennifer O'Brien. It's Jennifer, and it's capital O apostrophe capital B RIEN. I'm with Indivisible Twin Cities, and I'm here to echo what kind of the things that have been said before. While it's most important that all of us gather for a massive peaceful march this Saturday, we will be featuring programming with community and union leaders and musicians, and our Attorney General, Keith Ellison. Our message is clear. There are no kings in America, and we believe in affordable health care, good jobs, safe communities, the democracy, and the Constitution. And if you believe in that too, we invite you to come this Saturday at 1 p.m., October 18th, at the Commons for No Kings Twin Cities, or an event, a No Kings event somewhere else in the state. You can find those at nokings.org. And now we're going to open it up to questions.
Have you heard if either of the mayors for St. Paul or Minneapolis will attend?
They will not be attending. They will not be attending.
You said there were going to be several marshals. What is that?
And you want to talk about marshals?
Marshals are well-trained volunteers. They've gone through a series of training on how to de-escalate. They will be wearing yellow bibs.
Do they have arrest power? Do they have arrest?
They do not have arrest power, sorry.
I've heard some Republican pundits and even some legislators calling this the I Hate America rally. Does anybody want to respond to that?
We don't hate America. Yeah,
Could you hit the mic, please?
absolutely. We don't hate America. We actually love America, and that's why we're out here. Because America was founded on the ideal, again, that everyone is equal before the law. And right now, Donald Trump and his administration are acting as though they are better than the law. So actually, we love America so much that we are here protesting against that.
No kings! No kings!
And I'll add, I think we are celebrating two of our most sought after freedoms, you know, the freedom of speech and freedom of peaceful assembly. There's nothing more American than that. Thank you very much. Thank you.
No kings! No kings! No